Paper was like gold in medieval times.
Oh, not tobacco, sugar.
That everything we thought we knew about the world might turn out to be completely wrong.
Nice to see that you cleaned the place up.
Oh, this place just isn't big enough. There are toys everywhere.
Yeah, this is a problem, guys.
A renovation to me is my worst nightmare.
When do we start demolition?
Kevin, that's not fair. We're getting really hot and bothered here. This is a Mr. and Mrs. decision.
Game on, this is happening.
Are you fed up with your house?
Are you gonna fix it or are you gonna sell it?
As a designer, I tell you it's time to renovate.
As a realtor, I tell you it's time to relocate
We'll show you how to make the right choice.
and get you the home of your dreams.
Nice to see that you cleaned the place up before I got home.
I'd like to see you try to put his toys away.
What a mess. It looks like a tornado has run through our living room.
The main floor of Kevin and Eileene's home looks like a disorganized daycare.
There isn't enough storage up here. I don't know where to put all these toys.
Coming home to this mess, it's just not working for me.
This place just isn't big enough.
Hi, honey.
Family members visit a lot, but it's not exactly five-star accommodation.
I'm gonna sleep on the couch.
If I told you this before your
Well, I'm
hour and a half
getting-
drive, would you have come?
Eileane wants to move,
I think the solution is we need more space. That's the solution. It's pretty simple to me.
while Kevin sees the rental possibilities at home.
Maybe the basement, perhaps, as a place to start for more space.
Beautiful, one of my favorite neighborhoods, V.
I want Kevin and Eileen to sell this house so I can buy it.
Check it out. Hey, guys.
I'm Vanessa. How are you? I'm Eileen.
Robin.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Welcome to our home.
This is
Sure.
our mess.
So we hear you have a problem. You don't know whether to stay and renovate or sell and relocate.
When we found this place about 4 years ago, we were just so thrilled to be able to afford a place in the area.
First couple years were great. Our little guy came around about a year ago, and he rocked our world, and we haven't been the same ever since.
There's a lot of stuff going on in here.
Watch this obstacle course here. We've got to get through the toys. We're going to take you into the family room. Watch your step. So this is the room that we fell in love with when we bought the house.
Thank you.
I love this room. I have to tell you, I walk in here, it's big, it's open, it's a gorgeous kitchen. The bones of this property are phenomenal.
I mean, obviously, there are toys everywhere.
Yeah, it's like one big play area.
He's the littlest person, but he has the most real estate in our home. This is also where our parents come over and they actually stay on the couch when they're here to help us out with Andy. We just have to tidy up a little bit so that we can get your place ready.
Andy, I'm gonna move all your toys.
So this is it for the
What a
night.
mess.
I don't even get a top sheet.
They sleep on the couch?
How many bedrooms you guys have?
We have 3, but my brother lives with us during the week.
Oh.
So it really only leaves here. If we want more help from the in-laws or from my parents, and
you
we
gotta-
want to have another
gotta sort that
child,
out, yeah.
we really need to come up with a solution
No, I'm
because it's
starting
been
to
really
see-
frustrating for
Yeah,
us.
totally
It's-
starting to see the problems for sure.
Upstairs, the first 2 bedrooms are functional and work well. And the washroom is a good size. The master bedroom is on the small side and has limited closet space, but it's bright and airy. Then we head to the basement.
So welcome to our basement, AKA the dungeon. So let's show you the worst room in our entire house.
Watch your head.
We have baby stuff all over the place.
This is a problem, guys.
This clearly, all this junk is yours.
Show me what's mine.
This whole
Find
closet
one
full
thing.
of-
Find one
I
thing.
don't think you've worn this stuff in the last decade. It's gotta go.
Kevin, that's not fair.
Everything's gotta go.
What's the urgency now, guys?
For us to help grow our family, we need some extra help with our parents, and
Right.
we need to bribe them with some privacy.
This is usable space that we need to bring to life again.
But I think it's just gonna be easier to move.
Sure.
And he's thinking, oh, it's not a problem. Like, come renovate the
I
basement.
don't think I sound like that.
Maybe not.
We bought this house 3 years ago. At that point in time, we put on a lot of debt. We slowly got ourselves into a more comfortable position. I'm happy where we are right now.
We need to take a break. We're getting really hot and bothered here.
Looks like we got stuff to talk about, guys. Guys, I love your house. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I love your neighborhood. You guys should stay, renovate that basement. What would be the list of things on your rental wish list?
First and foremost, we need a place for people to stay when they come over.
Have a dedicated play area.
Gotcha.
We need more storage.
Don't forget my closets. Remember, you've got to sell me on this. A renovation to me is my worst nightmare.
What would be your budget?
$40,000.
Okay,
Yeah.
$40,000 would be able to do that, guys. I'm gonna go and drop some plans, and when you decide to renovate, we'll take that exact plan, put it into motion. I got you covered.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Young families that have children always move because they run out of space, and you guys are no exception. The solution here is to move. When I look at comparable properties to yours in this neighborhood, they range in price from $950,000 to $1.3 million. Your house is valued at $925,000 because your bedrooms are really small and your basement really is not functioning well. If I were to find you a new property, tell me what would be on your wish list.
I'd like to have a place, obviously for in-laws to come over and stay.
We obviously need a finished basement. There has to be a ton of storage. We want 4 bedrooms in this neighborhood because of the school district. I know you can deliver.
What would your budget be for this new house?
I think we can go as high as $1.3 million.
It's not a bad budget.
It's not the budget I'm comfortable with. I'd certainly love to get in lower than that, Vanessa.
I'm gonna go away and find you as many items on your wish list as I can find. If you choose to relocate, then I will go and find you 2 more properties and you can pick your perfect new home.
That sounds amazing.
Stress.
You could cut the tension between this couple with a knife.
Oh, yeah.
Kevin is so wrong in wanting to stay here. The obvious solution is to move to a bigger house.
Doesn't make sense financially to move. The right idea is to renovate that basement. All the money's right here in this neighborhood, going one way.
While Robin works on his design plans, I get the jump start on convincing this couple that real estate is the best alternative.
This is the house that is going to convince you to move. It's 2 blocks from your current property. It has everything that you could imagine, and it's stunning. Prepare to be wowed.
All right.
Wow. This is awesome. A gas fireplace, the hardwood. It is beautiful. I don't even know where to look.
The kitchen.
This is amazing.
Very nice. The one thing I like about our current layout, the kitchen and the family room kind of flow together. With here, I'm not seeing that.
I think you're being a little picky. This wasn't on your wish list. I feel like you're just making up excuses.
Oh.
You know, you're just trying to rain on my parade, and that's not fair.
All right.
This house has 4 bedrooms, and not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6 bathrooms.
Come on.
Every bedroom has its own ensuite.
That's cool.
Closet number 1 for storage.
Wow.
Closet number 2 for storage, and closet number 3 for storage. Come in here.
Oh my goodness. There is a fireplace in the bedroom. This is amazing, and there's room for a king-size bed.
Tell me you're getting sold.
I'm getting interested. I'm not sold.
Welcome to your completely finished basement.
Are the ceilings higher than they are on the main floor?
Yes.
I've fallen in love with this house.
Can we talk dollars and cents now?
Your budget, $1.3 million.
And that was the high end.
High end,
Didn't want to go there.
$100,000 less. Wow. This property is $1.2 million, and that's the list price. That's not even necessarily what you'll pay.
Can you at least agree to think about it?
I got a lot of confidence in Robin. I think he can deliver.
It's my turn to tempt this couple over to the design side.
That's my basement.
Not so hasty, Robin. Kevin might be on the Reno fast track,
When do we start demolition?
but Eileane doesn't seem so convinced.
This is a Mr. and Mrs. decision, Kev.
The basement plan that's gonna fix everything up for you. Check that out. You got 600 square feet down here, which is big space. And what we're gonna do is make it into one big open room.
Wow.
We're gonna keep carpet on the floor, which is way more cost effective than hardwood or engineered flooring. We're gonna give you 3 distinct spaces: kids' playroom, family room, and a bedroom for you folks.
Sounds like you've hit the mark.
You sound skeptical.
Well, I'm always a little skeptical.
The front space where the window is will have a little seat underneath the existing window. Has tons of storage. And that whole front area is going to be a kids area. So we'll have a low little table. There's a little play area for him and his friends.
Oh, sounds good.
What we've got down here is not just an area for Andy. You guys can spill over into a more mature family area with comfy seating, and across from that, built-in media unit.
This is great.
As we move past the family room, we have a beautiful guest room. So what we have in here is a Murphy bed. Goes against the wall and folds down. When nobody's here, you can put it away. When your family's here, you can pull it down. Super easy.
Our out-of-town guests get a whole floor.
All the way along this side will be closets. So we can put all your stuff down here. There's plenty of storage for everybody. In between the 2 closets, though, we're gonna put a built-in desk. So there's a little bit of a workspace.
Numbers. This looks expensive.
What I've got for you here, it looks like a lot of stuff, but we're gonna be right on budget at $40,000. The way we're gonna do this is by using smart, inexpensive materials.
I love it, Robin.
Right,
You
yeah.
got me signed up.
I'm gonna think of a little bit more about this. We just saw this amazing house,
Right.
and it hit everything that I wanted, and actually had a few things I didn't even know I wanted.
When do we start demolition?
This is a Mr. and Mrs. decision, Kev.
Game on,
Not
love.
just a Mr. decision.
Game on. This is happening.
We got the call, and now it's decision time in this Reno versus Relocate dilemma.
I showed them a gorgeous house. It was huge and had all the space they needed. It was in their neighborhood and under budget.
The house they're in now, they can get 3 distinct rooms in the basement, family room, new bedroom, little play area. I got this one covered. They're staying.
Let's go find out what
Let's
they're
find
gonna
out.
do.
Hi, how are you?
So, you have made a decision.
It was a really, really tough decision.
It got heated at times, I'd say. And I think we've come to a conclusion that we like.
Robin, you gave us some fantastic options, all the solutions you provided. I mean, you even blew me away and put a bed in the wall. I mean, who does that? It was amazing.
I must say, I thought we were going to be staying in our house until I saw what Vanessa showed us. You showed us a great house. It met all the criteria. Most importantly, you came in under budget, which really made me happy. So this was a really, really difficult decision.
Kevin wants to renovate. Eileane wants to relocate. What will this couple do?
We decided that we are going to stay and renovate.
It's the right move. That's right. That's right.
I should say Kevin's spreadsheets told us.
We ran the numbers, and
Yeah,
when you look at the cost to move into that nice house, it just didn't make sense for me. We could put a bit of money into the basement,
Yep.
turn it into usable space, and get a whole bunch of good years out of this house.
I like that you're being fiscally conservative.
Totally. I like it too. You look pleased, and you look like you've come around.
I am. I mean, I love that you've taken all of that stress of a renovation
Right on.
off of my shoulders. I trust you completely and your team.
Stay calm. Rest assured, I'll get this done, and there'll be no stress.
And you haven't seen the last of me because what I'm gonna do is come back midway through the renovation to reassess your property because everything that Robin is doing to the basement is going to affect the value of your home.
And I'm gonna get out of here and get started.
All right, I have to respect the decision to renovate because whenever you can mind the pennies, the dollars will take care of themselves.
I'm gonna mind their dollars going forward in this renovation, make sure they stay on budget, and everything gets done without a hitch. We got a lot of stuff to do. We gotta clean this whole place out.
Wow! That's everyone. Was there movers in the 40 grand budget there, Robin?
Ooh, this is the good stuff back here. Oh, my old diaries.
Love to read those.
Yeah, I bet. So much stuff.
Okay, guys, we're all cleared out here. Now it's time to do some demo. Be
Here we
careful.
go.
Be careful. Nice.
Woo!
Beautiful.
Ow! Don't tear the house down, Kev.
Isn't that the whole point of this?
Careful.
Eileane and Kevin made a good start, but now it's time for the professionals.
Robin, small issue. Found a drain underneath the.
In the
Harmonic.
middle of my floor, man. That's not good.
That's
That's
not
not good
good.
at all. What I
It's
wanted
pretty
to
bad.
do down here, as you know, is put in carpet all the way through. This isn't gonna work with a drain in the middle of a carpeted floor. It's the stupidest place for a drain, man.
Yes, it is. So now we have to cut the concrete,
Okay.
dig a little trench, and move the drain to a mechanical room
And this is really, really moldy down here, man. It's like super humid.
because of the sand.
What do we have here? What is this, bro?
This is all sand.
Nah, it's not
Wow,
good.
that's not good.
Wow.
There's no concrete.
So they came in here, put the water tank in, and just dumped it full of sand.
Yeah, that's very good.
Ridiculous, man. Yeah, wow. So we'll have to refloat this whole floor with concrete. Not that much money in here, but it's gonna eat away at a bit of time
Yes.
for us, eh?
Yeah, it's gonna take some time.
A basement floor drain is necessary to help prevent standing water and flooding from the furnace and hot water tank. We're moving the drain closer to the tank so water doesn't travel under the new carpet. To move the drain, we need to open up the concrete, reroute the pipes, and then fill in the hole with new concrete. Now with the drain moved, we can frame in the walls. So all patched and cured.
Patch is done. Yes, we move the drain.
We still have a huge dip in this floor, even though we've made the patch and it's looking really clean and nice.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we're gonna put some self-leveler on here.
Yes, just before the carpet, we're gonna level the floor.
Beautiful. So the floor will be nice and flat
Nice
and
and
clean.
level.
With the drain issue sorted out, I can turn my attention to the fun stuff, picking finishes. Kevin and Eileane, are you ready for some selections?
We are.
Let's do it.
This is going to represent your couch, and then from there we can talk about all the rest of the stuff. Are you following me?
Yep.
Cool. Let's first talk about the accent colors that I want to pick up. I need to know that you are good with orange as an accent color.
Yeah, I think it's great.
Lovely. We'll give you that hit of color. If we look at these fabrics, one's super soft, one's a little bit more rugged. My problem here with these is they're going to become really difficult to clean. So for Andy, I'm thinking about this Ultra Suede. It's a little bit muted in color, but it's way easier to clean, way more durable.
I'm hearing low maintenance, which is good.
Nice. Carpet. I'm thinking about Andy a lot. I think I like this. It's a little bit softer. If he falls, this will give him a little bit more of a cushion. So I'm really leaning towards this. This is maybe a little bit stiff, and this might be a bit boring.
I like this one a lot better. I think because if he has a spill, it'll hide dirt a little bit better.
Exactly.
And I think it's a little more interesting.
Okay, so we've got this pretty much covered off. So that represents the couch, the accent colors, and the carpet.
That's great. I completely trust you, and I've loved everything you've showed us so far.
The drywall goes up, and the space really starts to take shape. So I want to show it off to Kevin and Eileane.
Oh my God, this is huge.
This is
Look at
incredible.
all of the space.
You've knocked everything down. You've got a big open room. The next move that comes in here now, guys, is the finishes.
I can totally see your vision. This is great. It's all open.
It's all
I had
coming
no
together.
idea.
You've
Totally
delivered.
welcome. Totally,
Well,
man.
not
It's not
yet.
even, yeah, it's not,
This
it's
isn't
not
quite.
You're in the process of delivering.
That's right. Halfway in the middle of the air, about to make the delivery of the week. Vanessa Roman. Hey.
I am amazed. I can't believe this is the same basement.
Take a look at the full plan. You ready? Are you ready? Check that out.
It's so contemporary. When I came here initially, I valued your property at $925,000. You are going to stay on budget at $40,000.
I always do.
You are going to get 100% return.
Wow.
So the new value of your property,
Let's hear it.
Tell me.
$965,000.
Cha-ching.
Nice.
That's amazing.
That's
I like
nice.
the sound of that.
And we have Robin really to thank.
You know what, guys? It is not done yet. We need to get out of here so the team can pour the leveling cement, which will fill in any dips or potholes in the floor and get it ready for the new carpet. While that sets, we build the closets, cabinetry, and desk area. This family needs plenty of storage, and this custom millwork gives them exactly that. Custom molding, custom millwork everywhere. Looks like a really beautiful high-end room, man. Now it's time to install the carpet. It's all coming together beautifully. By reclaiming this basement, Kevin and Eileane will have a functional and inviting area for guests, as well as some much-needed family space. Now I'm ready to show it off. Vanessa arrives, and Eileane and Kevin aren't far behind. Will this basement now answer all their family needs?
You nailed it. This is incredible.
It's gorgeous, eh?
Oh my God, it's beautiful. I could never have even dreamed anything like this.
This is all fresh, smooth, flat carpet, guys. Right here, little play area for Andy. You can have his storage underneath here. He's got his own carved out space where you guys can hang out with him as well. And it's safe, and it's comfortable, and I think
cute.
it's
It's
pretty
so
cute.
cute.
Yeah,
I can't believe we're standing in what used to be the furnace room. And this window was totally out of use.
Absolutely.
And now it's all part of the main room.
This is amazing. My cheeks hurt.
This is a proper family room.
Oh, I love it. It's so beautiful. Look at the desk.
Look at the usable space. Like, it's just, everything is just open.
There's way more than enough space to entertain, relax, get away from upstairs. What I really love about this room is the closets and the storage space. If you look inside of there, that's a beautiful space for all of your extra clothes. For
Are
your
you
own
crying?
I'm just
I think
so
you got a
much-
tear. We
I'm
have
really
a tear.
happy. I'm just overwhelmed. I'm sorry, Robin. It's beautiful. It's just... Thanks.
play.
Hey, it matches with the basement.
That's what I do.
It's beautiful.
And you wanted to move.
I did, but not now.
Look at this.
You're never
you're
gonna
not-
get me to
How
move.
could you ever want to
Nobody's
move
moving
when you
now.
see this?
Okay, guys, this is totally my favorite thing. Check this out.
Wow, I've never seen a Murphy bed before.
Here it is. So what you've got here is a place for your guests to sleep.
That is so cool.
It's like a separate bedroom down here.
Totally.
This is great.
Love it.
It's totally private. I won't feel guilty about having our parents come over to help. and it's only here when we need it. So it doesn't waste any space, which is smart.
More space for Andy to play, more space for you guys to chill out.
I love what you have done down here. From a real estate perspective, this basement hits a grand slam. You have storage, you have a bedroom, you have a TV room, you have a playroom, you have a desk area. It does not get any better in a basement than what you have right here. And this, over the years, is only going to keep appreciating.
We were able to stay on budget for $40,000. We had a few little problems. The contingency that we had in place picked up those problems, so $40,000 is the end number.
So we don't owe you any more money.
You don't owe me any more money.
Thank you so much. I mean, this is beyond any expectation that I had. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Robin, Vanessa.
Robin.
This experience has been amazing.